This week we will start off with one of my favorites, cat-cow. And we're gonna have to warm up this T-spine because we're gonna do a great stretch later on in this routine. So knees under hips, hands under shoulders, push everything into the ground, push your hands into the floor, pull your chin to your chest and round your back. And then we're going to reverse it. Look up, chest to the floor, shoulders away from the ears. And now we're getting some good gentle movement in the spine, but also we're moving our hips, which is always a good thing. And then up and reverse it. We are going to run through 10 reps total, and let's go. So chin tucked, rounded out. Look up, chest down. 1. 2. Keep the elbows locked out. Good. 3. Good. 4. 5. Really like to push away from the floor when I tuck. Good. 6. Drop that chest down. 7. Good. 8. 9. And last one. And 10. Perfect way to start off this routine. Let's go into number 2. We're going to go into a hip flexor to a hamstring, and we're going to do 10 reps on each side, one leg out in front, half kneeling position. We are going to, let me move my cell phone, shift forward, getting a good hip flexor stretch. Arms come overhead so we get a good stretch on our whole front part of the body, and then hips back, and then lean over, stretching out the hamstring. 10 reps total, 10 reps on each side, and let's go. And 1. And 2. Oh, this feels so good. 3. Good. 4. 5. Good. 6. 7. Good. 8. 9. And 10. Cool. Let's switch it up. And let's go. Good. 1. Good. 2. 3. Good. 4. Good. 5. Good. 6. 7. Good. 8. 9. And 10. 10 reps each side hip flexor to hamstring. Now we're going to get into the pretzel. We're going to lay down on our side. Show it to you this way. We're going to bring one knee about hip level. I'll take my cell phone out of my pocket. Sorry, this is what I use to record the voice, the sound. So one hand over this top leg, and then we're going to grab our ankle or our foot with our other hand. So in this position, we're getting a great quad and hip flexor stretch on this other leg. And then all we're going to do is we're going to rotate, try to drop that shoulder to the floor. And then we're going to rock back and forth in that position for 10 reps. And hopefully our quad gets a little bit looser, our upper body gets a little bit looser. You can put down a pillow just to support the neck. Let me just grab I'm gonna just use a yoga block for a little bit of support. I'll do it this way. And let's get it started. So again, top leg is up, bottom leg, you're gonna grab that foot. And then from here, we're facing this direction, and then we start facing up. And that's 1. Yeah, 2. Yeah, 3. Good, 4. 5. Good, 6. Good, 7. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. All right, let's do the other side. For me, that side's a little bit tighter. You might notice one side's a little tighter for you. That's all good. So let's go to the other side. And let's get it started. Good, 1. Yeah, 2. Yeah, 3. Yeah, 4. 5. Good, 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. All right. That is the bretzel, working the quads, the hips, T-spine rotation. Now let's get into our last mobility exercise, stretch. And that is going to be a 90-90 with a side bend. So we're going to get into this 90-90 position. Front leg 90 degrees, back leg 90 degrees. And then I'm going to bend my elbow and then drop my forearm to the ground like this. And then we're going to reach up. So we get a good bend and a stretch down our whole side of our body. Tuck my shirt in here. And then we're just gonna hold this for 30 seconds. So forearm down. If this is too difficult, you could always just prop your hand up and then just reach up a little bit higher. If that's too easy, again, forearm on the floor and then reach a little bit more horizontal. Let's go 30 seconds here and really try to reach, actively try to push your arm a little bit further away. And let's go 30 seconds, let's get started. So in this position, getting a great stretch on this hip flexor here. Also, just that all the way down the side of the body. Yeah, about 15 more seconds. All right, 10 more seconds. Reach, reach, reach. All right, switch it up. Switch the legs. Forearm on the ground. Let's get set up and let's go ahead. All right, let's go 10 more seconds. Reach, reach, reach. 2, 1. All right. And that was the last stretch. 90-90 with a side bend reach. That's it for the mobility exercise and stretches, but as always, we finish up with a strengthener, and we're gonna work our side part of our core and then also our hips with a side plank with a clamshell. So to get set up, we're going to prop down on our forearm, and then we're going to bend our knees. So our hips are back a little bit, and then we're going to pop up into this position. And all we're going to do here is keep your feet together and then raise that top knee off of that bottom knee. So now we're getting good core action right on this side. And then we're working actually both hips, this bottom hip, but also we're contracting this top hip when we open up into our clamshell. Awesome exercise. So let's get it started. We're gonna do 10 reps total, nice and controlled. Let's go. So knees are bent, pop up, and then from here, push your bottom arm into the floor so that's nice and strong and stable. You can put your hand on your hip, and then let's drive that top knee up. Good, 1. Nothing moves other than this knee. Good, 2. 3, 10 reps. Good, 4, try not to lean back. 5. Good, 6. 7. Good, 8. 9. And 10. Let's switch it up. Almost done. Almost done here. And let's give it a go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. 10 reps each side plank with clamshell.